Hey guys, Darktrine here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cool forge for Tinker's Construct. The theme matches the two houses behind me, so I decided to make it on the same map. Alright, let's get started. So here I've laid out where I want to make it. It's 13 across and 12 deep. So this is where the pillars are going to be that hold up the roof. So let's choose a nice foundation with this cobblestone. Let's pick this one. This one looks pretty cool. That's chisel, by the way. We don't need this anymore. So let's just start laying the floor. These are 3 spaces. Okay, and like this. Okay, just fill in the middle. Let's start doing the the Tinker's Forge. I'm gonna make a 3x3 in the middle, so like this. This piece is just like this. I'm gonna put the controller here. And the tank this side. And then some glass in the middle. Let's fill in the rest of this. Just like this. Okay. And let's put the drains on top. Like so. Oh, I've missed a whole patch of shift and click. Missed this whole piece here. Just fill this in. So that's how you make the forge, the smeltery. Ooh, put some more glass here. Okay, now these, I did them 5 up from the base, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that one can be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so let's do some structure. The more you make it look like how you would build it in real life, the better it normally looks in Minecraft. So we'll do beams across here. Makes it look like, you know, these beams are sitting on those beams, or on the pillars. Oops. Like that. And then one straight across the front. Like so. One straight across the back. Like that, and then these ones can join up like this. So that's the structure that we're going to be building from. Let's build up this forge a little bit, so that it's a little bit higher. That's bricks, okay. That's just what I wanted. And then we'll build up the glass a little bit. And top it off with some bricks. There we go. Now let's put in a ceiling. For ceilings I like to do half slabs, because it makes the beams look cooler from underneath. I'll show you what I'm talking about now in a second, once I just finish this piece. There. See, it raises it a little bit and you can see the beams. Gives it some detail. finish up with the ceiling. Oh, come on. There we go. And then this little piece here. What have I done? Okay. So that's the ceiling. There we go. What we can do now is put like a face on it, you know. I don't know, some detail. We'll do this all around. In here as well. There we go. All around the outside. Like that. And then we'll put these on here to make it look like, you know, just corner pieces, just for decoration. Wherever there's a beam. There we go. So decoration goes a long way. Now let's do the signature nail in the wood. These are just stone buttons, by the way. Just breaks just all the wood color, as you can see. Now let's get started on the roof. I'm going to be using these carpenter's wedge slopes. Just like this. Around the outside. Yeah, some M&M references there. All along the beams. These are really cool blocks. I like them. And then we'll fill this in. That way nothing can spawn inside here. Oh, made a mistake here. There we go. Awesome. So let's fill this in a bit. Just makes it higher. Gives you a nicer forge on the inside. And one more layer across the top. You can also do these with the stairs, like I did there. It'll also look cool. Let's fill this all in. One more up, I think, will do fine. And then what I'll do is make a nice chimney. Like that. We'll build that up a bit. There we go. And then I think we'll have one more roof layer on top of this, and then we'll just leave it flat. Just like this, I think. I think that'll look cool. There we go. And just fill this in. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Let's make the chimney a little bit higher. Maybe one more. Yeah, that looks good. Nah, just right click with whatever you wanted to dye it with. Do we want to contrast, maybe make it the dark wood? Let's see what that looks like. Just gonna need a carpenter's hammer. And then shift click. See what this looks like. Nope, that's not the color I wanted. There we go. Nope. I don't know why it sometimes does it the other way. Oh, come on. Do it the right way. There we go. I'll come back. How does that look? That's kinda cool. Almost done. I'm maybe gonna leave the top just like that, because it kind of looks cool. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Let's put stairs out the front. That sideways, and this one sideways. Let's finish these off. These are carpenter's stairs. Just like that, and then what we'll do is we'll dye it with the same that we did with the flooring, like that, just so that you can't see the wood, because the wood shouldn't, you know, in real life it shouldn't be touching the ground like this. There should be concrete or cement around it. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. There. And around here. That was totally askew. There we go. Let's do the back piece. Here, just put this across here. Oh, let's get rid of that. Fill that piece back in. And what you can do here is put all your tinker stuff like this. And then maybe let's get some shelves. These are pretty cool. Bibliocraft shelving. Oh, I put a shelf on a shelf. And then let's just put some torches in here to light it up. There we go. And now you have a pretty cool Tinker's Construct Foundry building. Whoops. There we go. A nice freestanding Foundry building. Oh, we need smoke. We need smoke. Let's do this. Not like that. Smoker block from Railcraft. Yes. This is awesome. Plunk that inside and smoking Foundry. I think that's all. Alright. That wraps it up, guys. Like, subscribe, dislike, send me comments, suggestions. If there's anything you want to see me build, leave it in the comments. I'll try and build it in Minecraft. And thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.